Greek philosopher named Hippocrates once stated, "Let food be your medicine, and medicine be your food." Now, let us think about that statement a little bit. So he's practically saying that we shouldn't have to take medicine. We should eat food and diet to be able to be healthy, to be healed. Now, as a BYU nutritional science major, I've done lots of research and studying lately in those fields and how medicine is actually not the best choice when it comes to managing our health. Professor Hagar and Dr. Lockhart, in their book 21st Century Wellness, they have actually stated that the reason why a lot of people use medicine and a lot of people are sick nowadays is because experts are using this term referring to diseases of choice, stating that most people are causing their diseases because of sedentary lifestyle and lack of good diet, which goes hand in hand with one of the research studies that is in their book that states that Americans who die of cancer each year would be reduced by 30% if they adhered to current exercise and diet recommendations. Wow. So if Americans just started to be more healthy and exercise, our rates of death our mortality rates would go very, very low. Now, we know that, of course, medicine has been used for thousands of years, for many years, and actually, many lives have been saved, and there are many benefits of medicine. However, we know that it's been misused and in the medical field and in the industry. And that is why it's so important to use it in very extreme cases. And there's a very wonderful study from Dr. Michael Greger that says that for the average individual, the chance of benefit from medicine is small, normally less than 5%. Now, 5% over a 5-year period. That means that people don't change that much, hardly at all. So, doctors seldom share that. He actually states that about 95% of patients take medicine that benefits them, just 5%. But of course, doctors don't want to share this because it's not beneficial to them in their industry. He also states that plant-based diet is 20 times more effective than medicine over a 4-year period. So 20 times more beneficial. That's a lot. And he says that it's not a choice to take medicine to prevent diseases anymore. 97% of the cases, the pills won't do anything, where a healthy diet could even reverse the effects of disease. Now, to me, that sounds like a healthy diet is the better way to go. Now, I know we've talked a little bit about health and diet and exercise and how important those are and how it's really more effective than medicine. And all the research that has stated that we as human beings should try and first do exercise and diet in order to be healthy and to cure ourselves from diseases. Now, the most important aspect, I believe, and I know and has been taught in my nutritional science and exercise science courses from professors and researchers and experts, have stated, especially in the 21st Century Wellness book, have stated the importance of the body, mind, and spirit. And I know that as Latter-day Saints and as members of the Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints, we all have been taught about the word of wisdom and the importance for us of being able to connect our soul, our spirit, and our body. Now, we've been counseled a lot about the word of wisdom, and there's a counsel from Elder George Klebergat of the 70, and he said that we should take responsibility for our own physical well-being. Feeding the spirit while neglecting the body, which is a temple, usually leads to spiritual dissonance. And the body, which is a temple, and usually leads to spiritual dissonance and love and low self-esteem. If you can do something about your body, then do it. He also states that Russell M. Nelson has taught that we should control our diet and exercise for physical fitness. Now, I know that this is important, and it's been very important for me in my life, especially following the counsel in Alma 46, where the Lord teaches his people after they've been suffering from diseases and fevers to turn to plants and herbs for their well-being, and they were healed and they were happy and they were spiritually, they died of old age. And let's kick off the junk and leave the medicine aside